Greetings, beautiful beings. Lantia hiasun telausion tie. Asiang kiha lausion tie ahead. It is almost spring here in Chicago, and it's beautiful to watch after a very long winter, the new life coming back through the ground, through the trees, and literally just bringing a smile on your face to knowing that after that long sleep, nature is ready to burst with the colors and with the energy, and here you are enjoying all that beautiful nature and energy and everything that comes with the beautiful spring energy. Now, same as nature is going through the cycles, we're going through the cycles as well. Now I will speak about our starseed cycle. When we came here as a little tiny seed from the stars, landed here on the earth, incarnated over the many period of times, and came here to this life, to this current lifetime that we have right now. And that seed got enough sun, it got enough food, soil, and the rain, and fertilizer, and everything that seed needed. And that seed sprouted through the ground and started to blossom in this most beautiful flower, a plant and tree, whatever it is that you want to imagine that you as a seed is. And that seed itself carries this most magnificent energy and knowledge and wisdom from the worlds far away from our earth. Now some of you have been sleeping for a while, and your winter cycle took a little bit longer than our normal winter cycle here on the earth, but it's time that your energy sprouts and blossoms, that you can really blossom here and make this world a better place by adding your energy to it. A few weeks I was walking on the street and I could see this green energy going through the tree trunk, and it wasn't reaching the tree branches yet, and the trees were not in the blossom. And I look at it and I stop and I look at it again, because when you have this vision, sort of, you look at it one way and you look again and it's not there, and then I look, it was there again, and it was so beautiful. These trees really wanted to let me know that, hey, we're taking our time, but we are awakening, and that future life force energy is within us and it's raising upward. It was literally, I could see it coming from the ground, from the roots, raising upward in the trunk, and when it would reach the branches and the crown of the trees, it will be time to sprout and blossoms. And again, same as with our energy, you can compare this energy to our own Kundalini energies. As you know, many of you, your Kundalini energy awakened, some of you many years ago, some of you 2 years ago, some of you recently, and our energy awakened. Now we have to let that energy burst through us, really seem like that energy through the tree, through the branch of the trees or the flowers, and make that energy rotate through you. It is not the energy that will stay only within yourself, it is the energy that needs to move. Literally needs to move from the ground, from the earth, through you and up into the universe. And there's this cycle that move that energy, literally goes through your head, around your body, into the earth, and raise up, and you put that energy into a movement, if we can call it that way. We are beyond the time where that energy would be just standing within our body, and we would be feeling energies and perceiving these energies. Now it's time to move through these energies. Literally this energy is running through our body through these invisible energy lines, or you can imagine as a telephone lines or electric lines through your body. And this lines has been rusty for quite a while, so you need to give it a good flush so it can rise and it can rotate and reach to the right places, and it can come down into the earth, fortify itself, nourish itself, and bring it back to your body. Now it is very important to have a connection with the earth. That's our ancestors, our past, with yourself and with the universe, because all the energy that we bring here as a starseeds from the universe need to be grounded into the earth, need to be connected with the earth, because what kind of the, let's say, Orion technology or Pleiadian technology would be good to us if we don't adjust it to our Earth parameters, to our Earth ways how we can use it. And that's why it's very important to reconnect and connect these energies. Now, I want to talk about the reflections today. One of the major energies that are going through these energy shifts, literally are going through for the years, and the more we evolve, the more stronger these energy shifts are. And obviously these energy shifts are very invisible. It's nothing that you can see, but it's something that you feel and you perceive through your body. And lately you perceive it, all people around you. It is not just you who is awakening or are already awakened and on this great path. It is everybody around us. It is spreading like a 100 monkey syndrome. But to some people, it is a horrible feeling. They don't know what to do with it. So you see this chaos in the world. You can see the chaos among the people that you know. I'm receiving so many messages, for example, that my boyfriend left me from one day to another. What had happened? Relationships questions are really high, and it really shook up the ground for the relationships. As sad as it is, I actually see it as a very positive thing. This energy shift, especially the bloody moon, as it went, the full moon, and now there are another series of the full moon. I'm not sure if I'm right, but I think there are 4 of them with a huge influence in a row. It's gonna be a roller coaster ride. It really brings up the worst and the best out of you. I am not huge in the I'm not knowledgeable in the astrology. I love astrology, but I'm not knowledgeable in the astrology, so I cannot tell you exactly how the planets and everything comes together, but I feel the energy, how it affects us, and I believe that is my job to explain it from the energy point, from just the sensing, feeling the things, how they are. And so, anyway, this energy that comes and affects us open the new door. But you cannot walk out through the new door with all that baggage and the heaviness that you carry with you. It's time to stop. It's time to reflect at your life, at everything that you have done so far for now. And you don't need to reflect as far as for your past lives at this time. This time, this energy really reflects you on your personal life in this lifetime. Now, we all have done good and bad things. We have hurt some people in this lifetime. And it's time to look at it and says, okay, this is what I have done. I cannot change it. Have I done it with a great interest in my mind, or have I done it because I wasn't care? Now, if the children of the love teach the selfless love, selfless, where are you not selfish? My English was a little confused right now. Where are you not selfish? When you are not selfish, you have to learn to say no. And sometimes you hurt the people that you love, for they grow because you want to help them, and you don't want to enable them to be this way or that way. So you have to say no, but that means that you will hurt them, and that you hurt them greatly. And as you hurt them, you hurt as well. So to looking back, at your life, you reflect on what have happened. Did you learn to say no? Did you learn to be not selfish? Did you learn to change your life? Did you change the patterns in this life? What kind of the patterns do you have? Do you repeat the pattern that is not healthy for you, or that does not serve you in the most positive way? Or did you change it? So this is a great time to really sit down and reflect and be very neutral. You don't need to go on the guilty trip. You don't need to beat yourself over what happened. You need to recognize it, realize it, and if there's something that you need to change, then you simply change it. You apply it toward your new self that will walk through that door with that new great energy. And if you change, then, or if you apply that greatest pattern that you see that you're supposed to live at this time, and you walk through that door, as you change, many people around you change, many situations change, this earth change itself. If we, each single of us on this planet, would sit down today and reflect on our life and says, okay, this is what I don't need, this is what I don't need, this is what I don't need, I have behaving this way or doing this way, and it hurt to people's feelings, or it caused some damage or anything. And I will strive toward working off my karma, or strive toward a better pattern, helping others, living the better life. Again, it may be the little things, it may be the best, huge things, but if you change, if you allow yourself to change, you walk through the door and there's a great life on the other side. Does it change from the day to day? You have to be realistic. Absolutely, you won't see a change in the first day, but if you see the change in your attitude, if you see the change within you, then it definitely on the day 2, 3, 4, 5 in a week, you will see that something is happening. And if you keep it up, the great changes will be happening, and your energy will rise and spread literally like in those trees. It will rise more, and those energy lines will open more, and you will receive that communication with the unseen world, with everything that there is. Now, one thing would have happened for those who are a little bit more evolved. Now, please bear with me. You know that I work with a lot of beginner awakening starseeds, and I also work with those who are greatly evolved as well. So in my literary videos, I want to give the all informations, so everybody gets that help, and especially again the new awakening starseeds get that help that they need. But those who are a little bit more awakened, or the energy is higher, what this energy change is doing is actually very beautiful. It's, you don't need to go through much of releasing and going through this reflection time. You are ready to work in between the worlds, as I believe you can call it. It literally feels that you are living with one foot in this world and you are living with another foot in another world. It may be confusing in the beginning. It also awakens that homesickness. So if you're going through the patterns that you feel really homesick, that you feel really fed up with the earth life, and that you really want to go home, to our stars, to home, this is normal at this moment. This is the energy pattern that we are experiencing. Your job is to learn to live in between these worlds, to combine that word and energy, information, knowledge with your world. Now, when this happened, what I have experienced personally was this really heavy feeling, looking at my body and my life, and feeling really heavy in the earth body and really elevated in my spiritual body. And there's been a huge difference in between. So going back to my body was almost like, oh, here I am. But our job is to be here on the earth. We came here with the greatest mission to make this world a better place, to heal the earth, heal its beings in the earth. So, and there is that help, there is that what we always saying, where is that help, when they will come. They are here. Our soul families are here. It is not desirable for them to land here in the saucers, in the spaceships, and with the greatest technology, and just apply the teachings here, because not everybody is ready for it. Not everybody is open, and many people will be scared, unfortunately. So that's where you come as a starseed, to be an ambassador of your people, of your energy, and living in between and bring that energy here. One great thing would happen in the meditation that we did on the Earth Day. The Earth Day meditation is that the guides were assisting us how to plant our energy into the earth, how literally use that earth energy to make your own plants grow, make your dreams grow, make your highest mission to be fortified with that future soil inside of it. There are many beings who live inside of the earth, ancient Atlanteans, Mayans, Orions, and beings, to name the few. There are several different kind of nations that living down inside of the earth, and they are ready to work with us. They are ready to teach us. They are ready to work with those who are highly evolved, who have a highest vibrations, and who use their assistance and help in the greatest idea, and the greatest purpose, to fulfill the greatest purpose in this lifetime. It is not just for the amusement or for the using it in a negative way. So they do have technologies. They do. They know how to be invisible. Look at us. They know how to be invisible for the long time. But they choose to work with us, and they choose to teach us how to take care of the earth and how to make changes here, how to heal, how to have a better life. And because again, that's what we are here to teach others. So bottom line is, if you feel the homesick, enjoy that energy that you feel from your soul family, but plant your feet in the earth. Go outside, connect with the nature, walk on the grass, take your socks off and walk bare feet on the grass, sit on it, touch it, collect the stones, go out, pick the stones that work with you. If you have a stream in your backyard, put your feet in the water, in the lake or in the ocean. Connect with the earth-based energy that helps you to ground and that helps you to feel that support of your soul family here on the earth. You are not alone. There are many like you, many souls like you who connect with you, and you will find them, you will find each other, and once you find the people who are like you, this mission here gets better and more easier and more fun to be. So the message for today is to reflect with your life and see that door ahead of you. See that beautiful white door or any color you want to see that it's up there. All you have to do is to reflect, like you look at the mirror and your life moves there, and say, what is it that I want to change? What is it that will serve me in the highest purpose to change? And open the door and go. Now I want to add for the parents. I myself a parent to the two beautiful children, and you don't necessarily have to change everybody at one time. If you change, your children change with you. If you change, your family change with you. I know that there are many families many families where is the one person really inclined toward a change, who feels that I'm a starseed, I want to do this, but I don't have a support from my family. Now, if you change and slowly start talking about it, make changes in the food you eat, in the habits you have, then the family gets along. They will complain for a while, but don't give up. When you raise your vibrations, they raise your vibrations with you. Every change, that every door you walk through, raise up your vibrations and makes you a better being, and the better being makes a better place here. So don't give up. Be encouraged. Do your things. When you're reflecting at a time, reflect about the things that what you always wanted to do. Was it to write a book? Was it to make cupcakes? I saw aprons, make children's toys, write a book, go back to school and study to be that person who you wanted to be. Reflect yourself, dream your dreams. Every dream that you have and you feel that is impossible to reach, take the dream, imagine it as a little tiny seed, plant it into the earth. Whenever you take a stone that you find on the earth and put a dream, maybe write it on the stone, maybe hold it in your hand and just think about a wish to go into the stone so you can plant it into the earth. Or do it imaginary. Your thoughts are the energy behind everything. But if you need a little tool, if you need to take a stone, put it in the hand, make the dream in, and go and put it in your yard or in your plants in the earth, then that's how you plant it. And then you cannot just wait that your dream will come true. You have to take care of your seed. Same as you would go there every day and you would water it and make sure that no parasites would eat it, there is enough soil, there is enough warmth and the sun. You put the energy toward your dream every day. Put a little bit at least of that energy and nourish that dream, and that dream will grow in this beautiful physical manifesting dream, and you will be able to achieve what you want. So one of the beautiful thing in the end, I want to add this one, is that was shown by my guides that now with these great moon cycles, we can manifest, we can move through the energy much faster. What you were before able to accomplish in a year, you are able to accomplish in a month. The energy speed up again, but in a very, very good way. It's not a rushing anymore. So if you add that energy in, if you add that will in, add what you dream of or what you want to be, what kind of the person you will be when you walk through the door, the universe will work with you. Universe will provide on what you need if this is in your highest interest, and if your work is aligned with the energy of the earth and its beings up here. So that is the message I wanted to share with you for today. I feel I have to drop everything and just to go and record it. And thank you so much for following my work, and thank you so much for watching and subscribing my channel. Love and light from my heart to yours. See you next time.